Go.
Okay, so my civilization is Tenochtitlan, and it's in Mexico. And my research question is, why was the Aztec culture such a vicious and bloodthirsty one? Okay.
Just double tap on the screen.
Bloodthirst.
Okay. So Tenochtitlan was the capital of the vast Aztec Empire. It was established around 1325 AD, and while the city was in existence, it brought many advances as far as architecture, science, and other things. It was built on Lake Texcoco, and the area that it was built on is the same place that today is Mexico City. So Mexico City is it's the same place where Tenochtitlan was. And the city flourished until about 1519 when Hernando Cortez and his Spanish army arrived. And then the Spanish resided in Tenochtitlan until the fall of the city in 1512. And the city fell because the Spanish took over pretty much and they destroyed the city. Also, the Europeans brought over diseases like smallpox to the Aztecs, and they couldn't fight it back, so the population of the Aztecs at Tenochtitlan diminished. So during the life of the city, the Aztecs built many structures, such as temples for the Aztec gods. The Aztec religion, they believed in about 1,000 gods, and they were all named and worshipped. They believed that their actions could easily displease these gods, so they worshipped and they gave offerings to the gods frequently. A few of the gods were more important, however, such as the sun god, and he was seen as the most important and worshipped the most, and was their supreme deity. Also, the rain god Tlaloc, he was also important, and these two gods they had the main temple dedicated to them, the Templo Mayor, which was in the center of the city, so they were worshipped a lot there. And also another important god is Coatlicue, and this is a statue of Coatlicue. She was considered the mother goddess of the Aztec religion. Her name means serpent skirt because she's I don't know if you can tell from the picture that she's got like serpents coming down, like a serpent skirt. And even though she is the mother goddess figure, she's depicted as ugly, unattractive, and almost a demon-like figure. And that's because the Aztecs believed that Earth, or Mother Earth, as it creates life and brings life into the world, it also takes life away and it destroys life. So she represents both the creator and the destroyer in their culture. And the Aztecs really wanted to please their gods, who at times could be frightening and intimidating, like Coatlicue and a couple others. So this led them to practice intense rituals such as human sacrifice and cannibalism as a way to please their gods. Thousands of humans would be sacrificed each year. Sometimes their hearts would be ripped out during religious rituals, and sometimes the Aztecs would practice cannibalism at festivals. All of these things were, they were really intense and vicious, but they were just ways for the Aztec people to please their gods. Ultimately, they seemed so vicious and bloodthirsty to other cultures because it was just because of the rituals that they did to please their gods, who were sometimes frightening, and they wanted to gain good favor with them. And they believed that life pretty much depended upon these rituals and sacrifices, and everything was like a cycle, and they believed that without the rituals and things that they did for their gods, life would pretty much fall apart. So that's it.
Hold on.